Hello, welcome back. Hi. I know it's been a bit. Yeah, sorry about that. Work has been a bit busy in the real world. Anyways, as promised, I had been meaning to talk about one of my fanfic works, and I already know that some of you have noticed I have dubbed my own comic, and especially it's from the fanfic we are about to talk about, which is Disciples of Truth and Deceit. Anyways, I got a little help from Extra when I commissioned him to dub my fanfic, and I was like how are we gonna do this, because this is different from usual. And I had thought to draw one of my chapters into a comic. Though it has been a while since I've drawn a comic, so sorry if it looks a little unprofessional. Plus, I don't exactly have the technology to do digital art, unfortunately. Anyways, now it's about time we get down to the topic. So, Disciples of Truth and Deceit is a story about two humans. Basically, two Cookie Run Kingdom players from Japan. One is named Kiyoshi Diaz, which is a typical adolescent male who is a bit of an otaku, and he has similar likes to our other main character, Mana Kuroshiki, aka me, of course. And, well, she has similar likes to animes and whatnot, but is also more into sorry, I can't speak sometimes. She's also into theater arts and acting. And one day, when they were playing Cookie Run Kingdom and they pull their favorite Cookie Run characters, Pure Vanilla Cookie and Shadow Milk Cookie, they get summoned to the cookie world through two different portals. One that leads to Pure Vanilla and one that leads to Shadow Milk. Of course, my character ends up with Shadow Milk, and Kiyoshi ends up going to Pure Vanilla Cookie. Now, the story is told between the two sides of the story, of course, so Pure Vanilla fans and Shadow Milk fans will be happy to see them interacting with our two favorite cookies. Sorry. Oh my god, it's been a while. Anyways, as the story continues, more and more goes on, and there's more deepness into the story and whatnot. And let's just say, before I made up this story, I just had this idea back in the past, and I told my boyfriend, who, by the way, is the inspiration for Kiyoshi. I was like, so, what, if you had a cookie persona, what would you be as a cookie? And of course, I knew one of the answers: chocolate. Because he loves chocolate. And he told me it's probably a lava cake inspiration or something like that. I was like, okay, how the heck am I going to pull that off? Because I don't know how the heck I'm going to inspire lava cake into a cookie, because it's just a little tricky for my mind to try to cooperate that with hair and all that, you know what I mean? So, as I was thinking, I also remembered he liked wolves and werewolves, and then my brain clicked. It was like, what if I combined chocolate drizzle or chocolate drip with a wolf and make it into a cookie? I told him my idea, and he loved the idea. Heck, I even went home, drew the character, and BAM! I showed it to him. He loved it so much. He wants a plushie of it, so if anyone does plushie commissions, please let me know, because my boy, he needs Choco Wolf Drip Cookie as a plushie, please. Anyways, back to the topic. I thought it would be kind of a fun idea to like do a story based on the cookies that we like. I am a big fan of Shadow Milk Cookie, and BF is a big fan of Pure Vanilla Cookie. And since the two are basically the same, oh my god, I can't. Brain start working! Anyways, since Shadow Milk and Pure Vanilla are similar cookies because they share the same soul jam, I was thinking, you know what? Why not send two humans to the Cookie Run Kingdom world, have them be disciples of our favorite cookies, and let's see how things turn out. Of course, I got permission from Bae to publish this story because, not gonna lie, like, it's just a really fun project to work on the side, outside from what I do in real life. So, anyways, please check out my story, Disciples of Truth and Deceit, on Wattpad. And if anyone else is interested, I also have multiple stories on there as well, including Vapors of Darkness and Tales of Truth and Deceit, which are somewhat brand new stories that recently came out. Yeah, I gotta stop making new Cookie Run Kingdom fanfics. There's just so many I still need to work on, and I need to catch up. I know. Well, I hope you guys enjoy this video. I'm gonna try and draw more comics and have them dubbed. I'm planning one for Halloween coming up soon. I don't know how long it's gonna take. Hopefully it'll get done by Halloween. If not, well, sorry for the wait. Anyways, I hope you guys have a good night or a good morning. Well, see ya!